That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Big time stop.
Leonard's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. McCarr's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. And they score! On the power play, they make it happen. Well, in this rivalry series, he's starting to become an offensive leader in these matchups.
Well, yeah, and I'd like to see the offensive possession metrics here, James, because it seems like the puck is on his stick all the time, and that's just a real nice gift to get the apple on that one.
Samuelson's got it in the defensive end. The Warriors have it in the offensive end. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
You always have those players who keep the play
A chance in the rush here. Across the line. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Poked away at center by McCarr. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the officials say. Arnott's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Warriors will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! On the power play, we are back to evens.
Well, you love to see this, James, and as a coach, you know how much work that goes into a power play. You need to have chemistry. You have to have motion. You got to keep the PK guessing. They did all of it, and they got rewarded.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a tie game. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And he takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Gretzky. Here's a chance on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Puck grabbed by Yossi. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Came up with the save on that play.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And he sidesteps the check there. Pokes it away in his own end. Puck picked up by McCarr. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. From the point! And he gets in front of that one-timer. Takes a shot. Denies him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I got to say, where are the D-boxing out?
Launches it from the point. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Blocked by Hellebuyck. Moves it to Yzerman. Taken along the wall by McKinnon. The Warriors have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Centering feed. He scores! What a play!
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Taken by Lidstrom. Poked away in the neutral zone. Team Latvia is looking to break out of their own end. And he dodges the poke check there. Here's a chance! And one last save! Puck's in the net, but the whistle sounds, throwing the play dead. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. your twos up because the second period's about to go down. And we are underway here in the second period.
Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Warriors are being rewarded for getting pucks and funneling them through to the net, James. They're not on the perimeter. They're looking to attack.
Grabbed along the boards by Svechnikov. Team Latvia's got it in their own zone. Moves around along the half wall. Shot! Blocked in traffic. And he slides it quickly to Makar. And that's deflected. The Warriors look to start the transition game. Tries to the crease. And he's knocked off the puck there. Passes over to McDavid. Smart defensive play there. The Warriors have it now. Slides the puck over. The Warriors going to work on offense. He grabs the puck here at the point. Eichel's going to play against the half wall. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Leonard.
I think he knew where that puck was going, James, and I would know where it's going if he can read the shooter. As he pushes across, he's able to make that save just in time.
Poked away at center ice. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. On the attack along the boards. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. Shot. Glove save by the goalie. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Gretzky. Along the half wall with the puck. Breaks it off the post. And a great save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And now it's grabbed by Ovechkin. Grabs the puck. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Right in the low slot. What a blocker stop at point blank range by Leonard. With possession along the wall. And there's the save. Quick pass over to Kucherov. Sent into the offensive zone. The Warriors gain possession in their own end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Puck scooped up by Heiskanen. Oh, what a chance here! They gain the zone. Here's a pass. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rush. Quick pass to Robertson. Miller's got it along the wing. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Heiskanen stick handling in his own zone. Second period nearly in the books here. Puck grabbed by Eichel. Here we go. On-man rush here. The Warriors have the puck now. Takes it right in the chest. Unloads from the blue line. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Team Latvia's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be. And it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
The Warriors get a hold of the puck under man. Tears it off! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Picked up along the wall by Ovechkin. And it's a quick pass to Gill. And a quick save on that one.
Incredible lateral movement to read the pass and to be able to get into position to be square to the puck and make the one-timer save.
Picked up along the boards by Gill. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Goes for skate. Over to Gill. Here's a shot. That's blocked. There's a collision. Fighting to try to clear the puck. And they go off the boards and out, finally escaping the zone. Slides it to Yzerman. The Warriors have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Passes it over. Scooped up along the wall by Gretzky. Trying to get creative behind the net. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Weegar. Dished on over to McDavid. The Warriors take possession in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he makes the save. Can't get it to go. Tries to feed it over to McDavid. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Whitney scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it to the middle. Oh, off the iron. The Warriors get a hold of the puck along the boards. Svechnikov's taking it from his own end. The Warriors carry it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
He's got such a deceptive shot. I mean, he can disguise it at will. Pulls it into his body, rolls the wrist, gets it off in a hurry, but the goalie makes the save.
Let's get the call.
Illinois wanting to take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Nice play, shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Big-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
And he passes it up ahead to Ovechkin. Moves the puck behind the net. Sends the pass over. Tremendous save by Hellebuyck. Battle along the wall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Makar's out of the box.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get... Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it and he makes the save.
Team Latvia's got the puck. Yzerman's got it against the boards.
Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas.
Gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, when the pressure is on, they deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. To his teammate. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McDavid. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. The Warriors have it from their own end. Taken along the wall by Heiskanen. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Handles it again. Slides it across. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. The Warriors are across the line and into the offensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's poked away. Feeds the puck across to Ovechkin. Feeds it to Gretzky. Feeds it across the ice to Hughes. The Warriors will play it from the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. The Warriors looking against the half wall. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Quick shot! That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and it paid off.
Well, it really did pay off, James, and sometimes you do have to stick with the game plan and really trust that what you're doing is right. Listen, they earned the possession time. They earned the ability to get the puck to the net. They need a little more net front presence, I thought, but they found a way to capitalize.